Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday morning, 10 a.m., time for our weekly social media training. Don't forget that this recording is sent to you every week via email from Green Beetle Branding with the platform where you can watch all the recordings. Remember that we've done at least, it must be 4 or 5 recordings by now, and you can go in at any time that is convenient to you and go through the recordings on Facebook, mostly Facebook training, but generally social media training. These are done to help you so that you can build up your Facebook page for your store. If you have any questions or if you have anything that you would particularly like to be covered, please get hold of Natalie and let her know either via email or WhatsApp or a phone call. Cool. So what are we going to be looking at today? Today, we're going to be looking at 3 different things. The first one is how to link your Instagram and Facebook account. Why do you want to do that? Because it helps you save time. It means that when you post something on Facebook, it will automatically get posted to Instagram as well. Okay, so it's a pretty cool thing to look at. So I'm going to show you how to do it on your mobile phone and also how to do it on your Facebook page on your desktop. So if you do it on the phone, you don't need to also do it on the desktop. It will automatically be linked and vice versa. After that, we're going to have a look at some Instagram news, some new things that are happening at the moment. One of them pertains to the Instagram grid, how it looks on your Instagram account. And the second thing is about Reels and the new time limits that there are. So, shall we jump in? I'm going to share my screen, and we are going to look first of all at how to link your Facebook and Instagram account. And we're going to look at how to do it on your phone first of all. So when you're on your Facebook page on your mobile phone, you're going to go into the menu, and then you will, let's get this little video going. I'll talk you through it. You're going to scroll down this dashboard until we find settings and privacy over here. We're going to click on that and scroll to settings and click on settings. After settings, you're going to scroll all the way down until you see linked accounts. Click on linked accounts and it brings you to this page here. Instagram is not connected, so you're going to click on Instagram, which will bring you to this page, and you're going to click on connect. When you see this, you just go to continue. And this will bring you to the Instagram login page where you will use your username and your password to click to log in. So that reminds me that you first have to have an Instagram account. So you need to first go onto your phone or your laptop and connect, register for an Instagram account, make sure it's a business account, and then keep your username and your login details in order to link Facebook and Instagram. Right, what we're going to do now is, we're going to look at it on the desktop. So let me share my page again. Just trying to find the page. Share my screen. And we're going to log into Facebook. And we're going to go to, move this out the way. Sorry, it's taking a bit slow. I'm just using this page, the store, as an example. So we wait until we get to the actual feed like this. Then what we're going to do is you're going to come to the left-hand side and we're going to go to settings. Click on settings. Once again, look on the left-hand side, scroll all the way down, just like on the mobile phone, to linked accounts. Once we've got to linked accounts, we're going to come to Instagram and connect again. It's going to tell you you can only connect to one account. Click connect. Do this little button, which allows access to Instagram messages in your inbox. That means that when you're looking at any messages on Facebook, you can also see messages from Instagram from the Facebook account, which is awesome. Confirm. And that same window will pop up where you now need to put in your username for your Instagram account. Usually it would be something like Universal Paint store name or UP store name, and then your password, and you will click on login, and there you have it. So I'm going to stop sharing there. So that's how to link your Instagram and Facebook accounts. Okay, do it from Facebook, because there is a way to do it from Instagram. But what that means is that then what you share on Instagram goes onto Facebook. I think it's much easier to do it the other way around. So link your account from your Facebook page so that what you post on your Facebook page shows up on your Instagram page as well. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to look at the new Instagram grid. This is still rolling out. It's pretty new. So let me share my page. I want to show you how it currently looks. So currently, if you look at your Instagram account, that's what it looks like. Okay. On the account, on the profile page, your grid looks like this. There's a whole bunch of pictures and they are all completely square. Okay. And it's been like that for as long as I can remember. Even if you post a picture that's slightly rectangular, because you can put in rectangular pics that are landscape, it will still cut it off to show you a square. All right. But it was so easy to design because it's so easy to design a square post. And square posts work on Facebook pretty well also. But what's happened now, I'm going to stop sharing. And then I want to share the new look. So here we have the new look. The new look is rectangular, okay, in a sort of not landscape, portrait style. But it's not the same as a reel. It's a different proportion. This proportion is now 3:4. Okay, so it's 3 wide, 4 long. I presume that's pixels. I'm not sure, but the 3:4 proportion. So now, if you try, you can see it's already rolled out on the main Universal Paints page, and you can see, like, look at this circle here. It used to be a square image, so the circle fits it in beautifully. Now they've cut off the edges to fit in this 3:4 proportion. The same with this Back the Proteas post. Okay, before you could read Back the Proteas perfectly because it was a square and it fitted in perfectly. Now the edges have been cut off. So what does this mean to us? It means that when we're posting visuals on Instagram, we need to remember that the how it's going to look on the main grid. So the best thing that I can suggest is that any text, you would center it. So we'd make this writing a bit smaller, and we would center it so that you can still read back the proteas. If it's a square post on Facebook, you just make sure that you've centered the writing, made it smaller so that it fits in on the Instagram post. Okay, so I'm not quite sure why they've done it. I personally am not enamored with it, but who am I to tell Instagram what to do? So that's just something to remember going forward. Right, so the next and last thing we're going to look at today is the Reels. So Reels on Instagram and on Facebook are basically short form videos. Up until now, you've only been able to create a Reel for up to 90 seconds, okay? It's not necessarily a bad thing because people have a very, very short attention span. So maybe 90 seconds is a good time frame. We want to keep people's attention the whole way through the video. What Instagram have done now is they have extended the Reel time limit to 3 minutes. So you can now create a Reel that can go as long as 3 minutes long. Now, should we make Reels for 3 minutes long? Because just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do something. In my humble opinion, I would still stick to the 90 seconds and even less than 90 seconds. And I'll tell you why. Because, as I said earlier, people have a very short attention span. Now, the way that the Instagram algorithms work is that if somebody watches your Reel the whole way through, the algorithm thinks this is pretty interesting. I'm going to show this to more people. And the more people that watch the Reel right to the end, the more the algorithm pushes out the video. Now, a cool thing about Reels is that they get shown to more than just your followers. Reels get shown on the explore page, on the search page. And so it's a great way to reach new people who aren't following your Instagram account. So the more people that watch it, the more new potential customers or potential buyers, the more awareness you're getting. So we want people to watch the video from the beginning to the end. So we want to create videos that are interesting and that keep people's attention. In my opinion, if your video is shorter, it's easier to keep their attention. So you can try the 3-minute video by all means, and maybe once in a while it's a good idea, but make sure that that content is super interesting, super visual, with great sound effects, and just keeps people's attention. So that's the latest on Instagram. That is already in process. As I said, the grids are busy rolling out, the new rectangular grids, but the Instagram 3-minute Reels are already in action. So that's it for today. I hope that you found that interesting and helpful. We had a look at how to link your Instagram and Facebook page from your Facebook account. We looked at the new Instagram grid display being rectangular and what that means to us. And we looked at the extended time limit on Instagram Reel and also what that means to us. Thank you, everybody. I hope to see you online next Wednesday, 10 a.m. In the meantime, don't forget to go and watch these videos on the platform in the link that Green Beetle Brandon sends to you. Have a great week. See you next week.